both of you guys can address this, but are these kind of losses the toughest ones? Because, you know, it'd be kind of one step forward, two steps back in terms of self-inflicted mistakes. How difficult is it to kind of process that as players, knowing that, you know, that was what happened today?
Yeah, it's definitely tough. You know, it's hard to start off the game, you know, with the fumble, and I'll take full responsibility for that. And you know, we can't give up four turnovers in the game and expect our defense to hold them. And but there was a lot of good out there and stuff we can definitely build on. So you know, watch the film, see what we did, and you know, correct it, and then just get ready to go back to work.
Yeah, I think of course, it is a tough loss. Any loss is a tough loss, but I think that we did a lot of good things out here today, and we still have a lot to build on. But everything that we did today that was good, like we can build on that and continue to get ready for next week.
I mean, they have a good offense. I mean, they've demonstrated to get that against everybody this year. What's the most difficult thing to contend with, you know, in terms of, obviously you're focused on their pass game, but what makes them, you know, what makes it difficult to get a handle on what they do when they can balance things off as much as they can between the run and the pass?
I mean, yeah, they did have a pretty good offense. I think that they just took advantage of the opportunities that they were given. Like, they made the plays when it was their time to make the plays, and at the end of the day, they just had it all played out.
For both of you guys, the scenario before halftime was set up for you guys to maybe, you know, take a shot. When it was 28-10, you get the ball back, but it kind of cascaded the other way. Obviously, 3 and out, bad punt, and then they score. How difficult was that at halftime to, you know, kind of see things go the opposite way from where they could have gone at that point? Was that a difficult thing to do with it?
I don't think so. I think it was just a gut check. You know, we got in. We knew we could move the ball, and we knew the defense was going to stop them. So it was just a matter of finding out what's going to work on them, and then just scheming it up to execute it.
There's 5 games left. How do you guys kind of keep your bearings and not press? Obviously, we're getting to a point now where you know, it's probably a win-out scenario in terms of the playoffs. How do you guys process that as players? How do you handle it? How do you not try to press? But how do you also kind of handle the urgency of this situation?
I think that our destination really depends on us and what we do in these next 5 games and how we finish. And I think we still have a shot to get in the playoffs. It just depends on how we finish these games. We have to, of course, win out and make some of the games, you know, a little bit, get some range on some of these teams, so it won't be a score thing at the end of the year.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna get one game at a time, and you know, can't get ahead of ourselves. You know, we just gotta focus on our opponent and make sure we're executing and getting our keys in for that team.
Any other questions? Yes.
What takeaways did you guys get from this game moving on and forward until the back end of the season?
I think that there's a lot of corrections we need to make, and we know those corrections that we need to make. But I think we just need to stay together as a team, and like he said, taking one game at a time. And I think things will be pretty good for us as long as we keep up our end and make sure we're doing our job.
And what was the message going in at halftime from the coaches?
Let's just get back to what we've been coached to do. You know, kind of got a little away from that a little bit in the second half, first half, but it was just, you know, get back to what we do